Hi folks, I'm just going to do a wee demonstration video here on your new van. So we'll just take you inside here now first and I'll show you a few bits. So we're just inside the van here, and just inside the door here you can see the control panel. Now to switch on the van, just hit the button here and you can see everything just came on inside there. And you have a button there for your lights inside. You can see that just switches on. So whatever lights you have on the van, when you hit that, it'll bring them on. That's just the awning light outside. And this is your pump. So you can see there, you have a wee green light here whenever the pump's running. So anytime you open the tap, you'll see this wee green light coming on. And then you have your levels here. So it's just very bright there to see that. So that's your battery condition. You can see it just lights up to the very top. Now we're plugged in at the moment, so that'll always go up to the very top when you're plugged in. Now when you're not plugged in and you're while camping or whatever, you'll see that going down a wee bit, but it'll not go down that far. The main thing to do with batteries is always plug the van in at least 2 days every fortnight, especially over the winter time when you're not using the van. Maybe not so much in the summer. You're going to be using the van nearly, I suppose, most weekends or whatever, but it's not great to plug it in constantly. But definitely when you're not using the van for any sort of period at a time, even a couple of weeks, plug it in every 2 days, or 2 days sort of every fortnight, and that'll keep your leisure batteries nice and fresh. Now the last one here then is your water level. Let's see if we get that to work. You can see it's up. That's gone up, it's nearly full. So that's your fresh water level here. There's no levels now for your wastewater, but the rule of thumb really is that when the water has disappeared out of this here, it's got into the wastewater tank. So when one of them's empty, the other one's full. So that's just all the indicators, and that's just an entrance light to get you in at night time. So the next thing we're looking at here is just your fridge, and this is your main on and off button. So hold your finger on that and the fridge will light up, and you can see it just does a wee test thing, goes the whole way across. And at the moment it's on gas, and I've just tried to pick the battery for when you're off your engine battery, and with the engine not going now, showing an alarm. So and we're plugged in, so that we can go back here to the plug-in. So what you have here, you have your plug-in, that's your 220 volt mains, your gas, and then this here one here is only for when you're travelling, and that'll keep the fridge nice and cool when you're travelling, and that runs off the engine only. So if we try to switch it on now when the van isn't running, that's going to show up an alarm. Now you'd have to freeze up the fridge the night before you head off, say on your mains, and then when you're travelling, then put it onto this one. And this here's just your temperature here. And you see it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And what this button here is for, if you light it on gas and maybe you've just changed the cylinder or whatever, and it doesn't go first time, you can reset it here on this, and it shows you over here in this wee sticker about that. But you can take that off once you figure out what's going on. But that's all that is. That's a reset for your gas. So it doesn't light up first time, you'll have to reset, press this one here to reset. And then your wee buttons here, the wee button here opens it up. And the only other wee thing you have on your light here, you can see there's a wee vent. And what I done there was push that in and just give that a wee pull forward. And what that does there is, when you're not using the fridge, it's recommended that you vent the fridge, let a bit of air into it. And that's how you do it. And when you close the door now, it'll just leave a wee gap and let the air into the fridge. So put it back the way for normal use. So that's just a wee feature that you might have missed. And the freezer on this one here disconnects as well, so you can see the wee clips underneath, and there's a wee explanation here how to do it. And what that does there is it gets rid of your freezer and makes one big large fridge. So what happens is that this whole section here actually lifts off once you unclip the two clips just underneath each side here. That'll give you a bigger fridge if you're not too keen on using the freezer. So that's all there is to your fridge. And here. We're not covered. Not there, not there, not there, not.